The Adelphia Music Hall is celebrating its 15th year anniversary with a 3-day musical celebration. Nick Pennington, the Programming and Events Manager, and John Walsh, the Executive VP, are here to tell us more. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
So can you talk a little bit about what this event is, this celebration?
Well, we opened the Adelphia Music Hall in Marietta June 26th, 2010. And that's coming up on 15 years. And we want to celebrate 15 years of live music in the Mid-Ohio Valley, centered at the Adelphia Music Hall.
So what all is being offered? Who is playing at this 3-day celebration?
So we wanted to start out with a bang. Over the 15 years, we've had a lot of greats in the music hall, and John will touch on that here in a little bit here. But starting out, we're going to have Brent Cobb and the Fixins. He's a fantastic musician. He's been decorated in country and Americana, a little bit of the blues. But this album that he's coming out with is called Ain't Rocked in a While. And as he said it, it's not that he hasn't rocked ever, it's that he hasn't rocked in a while. So we're bringing some rock and roll back in the MOV. And then that's going to be on that Thursday night on the actual anniversary. And that's going to be $25 tickets starting out, and then $30 on the day of. And it's going to be a nice rock and roll show with him. And then Friday night, we're going to get a Charleston band in there, a John Ingram band. They've been to the Adelphia quite a few times, and that one and Saturday night's show, the Troubadours, those are going to be no cover shows. And we're doing that so we can give back to the community as a way of saying thank you for all the continued years of support and keeping live music alive in the MOV.
Yeah, so if people want to come, they don't need, besides the tickets, they don't need to register or, sign up for anything, right?
That's right. That's right. The ticketed show, you can get tickets online through our website, theadelphia.com. But the no cover shows, just come on down. The shows start at 9 p.m. each night, Friday and Saturday, and the doors will be open and ready to party.
Exciting. So is there anything you guys would like to highlight about the Music Center, some of the past greats you've had there?
Yeah, we again, for 15 years we've been catering to both local, regional, and national acts coming through. So we've been a haven for there are a lot of great musicians in the Mid-Ohio Valley. There really are. I grew up here. I can attest to that. It's just been it's just a treasure trove of musicianship, and so we've featured over the years some of the great local bands, but we've also had several Grammy winners, several Rock and Roll Hall of Fame members. A Country Music Hall of Fame member, Marty Stewart, has played there. Tracy Lawrence has played our stage. Diamond Rio, the Gin Blossoms. We've had, and then well, the list goes on and on and on. But we in 2021 we expanded outside and did 4 seasons of the Adelphia Summer Concert Series, where we were able to host a larger audience. We converted our parking lot into an amphitheater. And we had a whole list of names there too that people came in the thousands to see, like the Wallflowers, Ted Nugent, Craig Morgan, Steve Earle and the Dukes, and so on. Ace Frehley from Kiss. So it's a long list, and we're pretty proud of it. We've averaged over 100 shows a year for 15 years. And bringing to life our motto, where live music lives, and it's just been a lot of exciting music happening at the Adelphia for 15 years now.
Yeah, I mean, I recognize quite a number of those names, so that's really cool. And thank you both for joining me here this morning to talk about the event and, for 15 years of Adelphia.
Yeah, well, come on out. We're going to do 3 days of music. It's going to be big fun in downtown Marietta, and we'd be happy to have you.
Thank you. And we will have more coming up on Daybreak right after the break.